Hey, I'm Arica Angelo, dating and relationship expert for 14 years now, and we're going to talk about, all on this channel, it's always about helping you to connect intimately. And I want to have a very honest conversation with you that I see a lot when I'm giving dating and relationship advice to clients. When people come to me and they go, help, like, what do I do? And here's a big challenge that I always see when it comes to whether people are single, dating, or even in relationships and marriage. And it's this thing, we all have this resistance to be really honest and have hard conversations with one another. What does that mean? You know, when you are single and you really like someone, the hard conversation is saying, hey, I really like you. I really would like to explore something with you. But oftentimes as a single person, you're not going to say that. Why? Because you're afraid of getting rejected, right? Let's talk about the married person. I think sometimes singles think, the married people have it so easy. But I promise you, the married people think that you have it easy too. But married people, you know, when there's tension in the relationship, oftentimes, you know, some couples will just want to wish it away. Oh, well, maybe it'll fix itself. How many times have I heard people say that? I'm hoping it just works itself out. It never does. It does not work itself out. So most of the time in a relationship, they're not going to have that hard conversation. They're not going to tell the truth. Why? Because they just want peace in their home. They don't want any more tension whatsoever in the home. And so they avoid the hard conversation. They avoid telling the truth. And typically it boils down to, I just want to be loved in my relationship. I don't want to fight in my relationship. So as a single person, you may hold back because you're afraid of rejection. In a marriage, it's even sometimes a bit deeper than that. There's already a rejection there, but they don't even have the courage to even take it to that level and talk through it. Instead, it's just, we're fighting about the trash. We're fighting about how you didn't pick up the kids from school. But really, underneath all of that, and the marriage is, I don't feel like you're as in love with me and it's hurting me. That's the deep shit. And you know, you're in relationships too. It's like, if you're not married, you're not single, but you're in a relationship, you know, a lot of times we're afraid that we're going to push the person away if we have the hard conversation. But here's the thing. When you, whether you're single, whether you're married, whether you're in a relationship, when you don't have the conversation, the hard conversation, when you don't tell the truth, the thing is, you are already being pushed away. That fear of rejection, that fear of more pain, let me tell you, honey, you're already in pain because the person that you're rejecting first and foremost is yourself. Because there's a truth in your belly. There is something that you are not in integrity with. You are not in alignment with. And the more that you withhold your voice, the more that you withhold your truth, then you're already rejecting yourself. You're worried about them causing more pain, but you are already keeping yourself in pain. Sit with that for a moment. That's deep. I'm keeping myself in pain by not just telling the truth. So you're like, ooh, Arica, this is like full on. It is full on, but guess what? It will save your relationship. It will save you feeling fearful inside of yourself. Do it afraid. Because the minute that you have that conversation, yes, it's going to feel scary. Yes, you're going to feel tightness in your chest. You're going to sweat. Your mind might race, you might breathe a little bit heavy. All of these reactions in our body come up and you can tell your body, okay, body, I thank you. Thank you for telling me that you're under a lot of stress right now. And I hear you. You can self-soothe yourself in that process. But at some point, when you have that hard conversation, when you tell the truth, you always want to do it from a place of peace and a place of love, of intention of, I need reconciliation. I need my voice to be heard so that I can be reconciled unto myself. And so when you have that hard conversation, it's never attacking the person. It's never saying, you did this wrong. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Anytime we have this conversation, it's, hey, I am feeling like I'm not important to you. I'm feeling very put on the back burner. And this is my experience with you. Always say that. These are my feelings. This is my experience. Never attack. As a single person, it's a little bit different. It's a different conversation. Your conversation is going to sound like this. Hey, I know this is a little bit off the wall. I know we've just been friends, but I have to say I've been feeling a bit more for you. And I have to be honest with myself, and I want to be honest with you. And I'm hoping you might be open to exploring what that could look like between us. In fact, why don't you let me take you out to dinner sometime this week? Easier said than done. Always easier said than done. But let me tell you, if you don't have these conversations, what you do is you keep tension in your body, because your body is like, I need to voice this out. I need to express this. When you don't do that, you hold tension inside. When you hold the tension inside, anxiety, stomach problems, can't sleep at night, can't focus at work, can't keep up with your schedule. All of these things, schedule is not the word I was looking for. What is it? Your routine. That's right. Thank you. Your routine. All these things it comes with a cost. Remember this. Anytime that you don't use your voice, and when I say use your voice, I mean telling the truth, being honest, having hard conversations. Anytime that you don't use your voice, it comes with a cost. Your body, your mental health, your relationships, sometimes your finances, everything takes a toll. Physically, it takes a toll. So let me encourage you. Start by using your voice. It's not going to kill you. I know it feels that way, but the truth is, it's not going to kill you. So I want to encourage you to start using your voice, having the hard conversations that you've been avoiding. You can do it. I believe in you. You have what it takes. And in this moment, you are so loved. Hey, listen, if you need support, get my connection meditation. It's brand new. Well, when you're watching this, well, when I'm filming this, actually, it's brand new. Make sure that you get that. My heart for you is that you have an experience with love here on my channel. So when you listen to this meditation, it's going to soothe your nervous system, calm you down, put you in a state where you can feel love. And when you feel loved, then you can go out and be loved and get love, okay? So make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I will see you with one of my videos very soon. Take care.